Today on QB Insider, we're going to dive a little bit into free agency. Kind of the biggest name out there at the quarterback position with the biggest question marks is backup quarterback from Green Bay, Malik Willis.
Sources say the Miami Dolphins are signing Malik Willis.
I went back and watched all of his throws over the last 2 years. He's got to play a little more conventional quarterback. Sit back in the pocket, read the play, deliver the ball down the field. Touchdown time for Willis! If you're going to sign Malik Willis, you've got to know the answer to those questions. All right, so let's dive into these different plays, okay? So we got to make an assessment. Who he is, what's he see, how does he play the position specifically inside the pocket? All right, so we're gonna run a little popcorn concept. So it's gonna be a corner, a pop, and a flat, okay? We're gonna read the flat defender here. He pushes through, boom. There's the pop right behind it, about as open as it could be, but we're moving. Okay, now we know he's got the scramble ability, really good at that, but I'm specifically trying to evaluate him on how he's going to play ball in his hands in the pocket in terms of reading things out and watching them develop, okay? So missed opportunity right there, but makes up for it with a great scramble play, setting him up inside the 5-yard line.
He's got a first down. He sets up first and goal inside the 5.
Okay, we're gonna have a little fake wide receiver bubble screen, and then we're gonna run a post and a little shoot route right here. So you come off of this, always gonna peek inside first, but the goal is you hope that the corner chases that post and you can hit this shoot in the hole right here. So nice little pump fake. Okay, he comes back. Now, this is played really well. Don't really have the post right here. You see, spacing isn't great between these two, and the corner's gonna end up falling off, but I love the throw. Being able to put the ball high and away, hit that hole shot before the corner can fall off. So the corner's really able to play too and knock this thing away, but I like the way he drove it, his ability to kind of see where the window was, get the ball out quickly. All right, common concept gonna be in every playbook. Post, over, and then something in the flat over here. Okay, so come back, post is gone. We got a safety back here, no problem. Now we gotta find the flat defender, okay? What's he do? Get step. There would be nothing wrong with taking this flat right here, and that would be a winning decision if he took the flat. But that doesn't mean that this over is not a winning decision. There are different kinds of throws that we have where we talk about it being a hole shot. This is what I call an over hole shot. And so what I mean by that is that it's not becoming a true high-low over here with the flat and the over based on where I'm throwing it. What I'm going to do here is I'm gonna throw this ball in the hole. Boom, right there. If you recognize that corner sitting depth outside, you recognize where the hole is, the timing, the throw, it's a big time play right there by Malik.
Willis to the air, zips it in, Christian Watson.
So that's some really good stuff that we're seeing. You see why there's a lot of excitement. Okay, I threw this on here. This isn't really a second level throw, but I like to see my quarterbacks against pressure. When they have to think fast, they have to react fast. So I put this on here, pressure. Now he finds the right guy, but this is something that I've seen at times is that when things happen fast and he's got to speed up, his technique can get away from him a little bit. Saw it on a number of plays where it's just like, why does he miss this easy slant throw? Kind of throws it into the ground, kind of rushes the throw. His feet are kind of going in different directions and just something to pay attention to. His numbers are great, 77% over the last couple years. But that's why you take out the screens, you take out the quick out type plays, things that you expect every NFL quarterback to make, and then you start breaking it down based on things like this. I got pressure, got to react quickly. What happens? This isn't just taking and going, oh, look, I want to show you a miss. That's not what this is about. This is about showing those 28 plays that I thought were a little bit more outside of structure and more about playing quarterback and trying to give you the whole picture. What a GM is going to have to look at to decide, is Malik Willis our guy? That's all. You can make your own assessment. Here's another one. We get a pressure situation right here. Blitz zero, all good. We're gonna take the inside fade right here. Okay, we got the pressure coming from this side. Okay, you see him kind of falling away a little bit to the outside. Not bad, but you see where the football goes. Okay, misses about 7-8 yards here. And once again, it's not about quarterbacks not missing. All quarterbacks miss. But I want to see quarterbacks that don't miss by much. We're looking for a level of accuracy that matches the 77% completion that he's had over the last couple years. Love to see the second level throws down the field. That's what it's all about. So we're going to take the naked. We know naked bootlegs are going to be a part of whatever offense Malik Willis is a part of because he's good at that. Then we're going to run the sneak back here. Now this is a high hopper. It's an easy completion, but I still want to see it. I want to see him throw it. I want to see him put the ball on the money. Nice little 30-yard throw right here, right out in front of his guy. Great accuracy, leads to a big play.
On 2nd and 6, fake to Jacobs. Uh-oh, he's got him. Willis to a wide open Jaden Reed.
Love this one. One of my more favorite plays of his, okay? So Green Bay runs a lot of these deep overs, influence posts here from one side to the other, okay? When you're running these plays as a quarterback, you gotta be very familiar with what's going on the backside. I need to know what the deep defender on the backside is doing. Malik recognizes that we got a press situation on the backside, so that defender is down. Now I still gotta verify him after the snap and make sure he doesn't run back. But as soon as he stays down, this becomes my #1 receiver. I've got all kinds of space over here. It's an easy throw. There it is. Come back. That guy's matching. That guy's chasing. Perfect. Now I'm going to find that window on the backside. Great. Second level throw. Right on the money. 30 yards down the field. Boom. Big time throw right there. Starter type throw in the NFL. All right. So we got a little double move right here. What I call a stump. We're gonna run a return underneath it. Okay, so we can come out, we're gonna hold this free safety right here, make sure that he's not in the play, and we're gonna look to go 1 and then recover to 2. I like the process here. He looks to the right, and then he comes back and verifies the safety right there. Now he's gonna come back to his stump throw. Watch the placement of this football. Great, high and away from the defender where only his guy can get it. Beautiful throw, I love it.
Willis looking for Kraft, and he leaps up to make the catch.
Here's another one, right? We talked about it already. We're gonna have a little chip here, and then this guy's gonna go out here. They're gonna have the over once again, okay? Read the backside. I like it. Watch his eyes. Eyes are in the backside. He's reading this guy down. Great. Verify that that's down. Now what? I know I got a shot at the over. Good job here. Buying time, hanging in there. Pressure's coming. Boom. Make a good decision. Make another second level throw. But I'm seeing the eyes. I'm watching the processing part of it, which is so huge to me. And then the ability to stand in there and make the throw.
Throws to Jaden Reed, who's got a diving catch at the 34.
One of my favorite plays in the playbook, we're gonna run Poco. Post, corner, flat. Everybody's got it in their playbook as well. So we're gonna come back here on the drop back. Okay, I wanna see the processing part of it. We're gonna get the corner cleared out here with the post. So this is going to become a corner flat read off of the flat defender right here. Okay, we got a decent pocket back here, so it lets me assess him. What's the read? Here comes the guy down to cover the swing right here. Here comes the corner route. There's the corner route. There's the big throw. You see, already starting to move. A little bit of impatience in the pocket. I wanna see my guy stand in there and be able to deliver this. Look at the corner route. It's going to be a huge play over to the backside. Nobody out there. The read was clean, but he's taken off. Well, in taking off, he gets us a play on the run. We know that's something that he can do. Okay, maybe not a full win because I'd like to see him, read and make the throw, but a win because he scrambles. Well, there's actually a holding penalty on this play, which again adds another element. Okay, here's the play action. We've got that same sort of Poco type play. Post, corner, flat. We're gonna see another really good throw, get back, the hitch, okay, the safety plays flat on it, you get a flat route, boom, drive it on him, put it right on his numbers. I love it. Really good throw, really good drive throw. That's the positive part of it, okay? What's the other side? Okay, what do we like to do on Poco? We wanna read the quarter safety. The quarter safety stays flat and jumps the out of the corner. Let's go get a touchdown over the top, okay? So you see here, safety, squats, jumps. Now, maybe it's that pressure there that throws him off a little bit. I'd love for him to see that. But is this what he should have done or what you would have asked him to do first? Talk to me about this.
And it is caught, I think, after the bobble.
So what we're gonna get on this play is we're gonna get double inside fade route. So we get press look on both sides. We like that, that's perfect. We could go either way. He peeks this direction, okay? What is he doing? Talk to me. Why'd you peek that direction? Well, I was peeking the release right here of my receiver. I didn't win clean, so I went from him to the other side. I love that, that's big time. Or maybe he's looking to the right solely for the sake of, I know I'm gonna go back to the left. I like that matchup better, but I'm gonna work the safety with my eyes to the right. Either one of those, great answer. I can live with it. He's able to come back, no panic, beautiful throw. Inside fade throw on the outside number, leading his guy, touchdown, big time throw right there by Willis.
He lofts it left side for Dobbs, over the shoulder, touchdown, Green Bay Packers on a sensational throw from Malik Willis.
Okay, we're gonna come back with similar type play here. This could either be a post or a corner. Then we're gonna come out with a flat corner, and then we're gonna come out with a flat. So it becomes this same high-low type read here where we're checking the outside guy first, see if we can get the shot down the field, whether that's a post or a corner, and then we work down from there. Okay, so we check the outside guy, he turns and runs. Okay, so now it becomes a high-low off of this flat defender. Okay, there's the huge play right there. Good pocket right here. Okay, stand in there, deliver that throw. It's a big time opportunity, a little bit impatient. You see his feet kind of go sideways. He's uncomfortable because it hasn't cleared up right away. And now get a 5-yard scramble. We get a positive play on this, but we missed a huge opportunity down the field. So that lends itself to the question of where is he with that stuff? How good is he? Why is he making some and missing some? We get the same basic look on the other side. Now what's he do? Step up, beautiful. Settle back in the pocket, find the void, go deliver a second level throw for me. Bang, right there, beautiful. Can't do it any better than that. So now I got 2 plays back to back that leave me asking, okay, why did it happen well on one and not on the other? The answer might simply be, yeah, first time I knew I got a little bit impatient. So when we came back the next time with the same play, I settled in there a little bit more. I can live with that, okay? It's a backup quarterback that hasn't played a lot. I got to learn through some of these reps. I'm not as comfortable with something. But with that being said, am I comfortable for him to say, hey, I'm still growing, I'm still learning, I'm not going to be a finished product when I come into your building? Am I okay with that assessment with what I'm expecting from him and what I'm going to pay him?
A perfect pass is what he had. Unreal to Jaden Reed.
So we're gonna come out of here with basically an all-go type situation here. We get what looks like it's gonna be middle closed, but then on the snap, they run to cover 2. Beautiful, okay? So watch his eyes. Okay, his eyes start this direction, okay? Seeing the safety, safety shows me it's cover 2. Maybe he's also seeing the Mike linebacker. Perfect. Which way does the Mike linebacker go? We wanna throw the seam opposite the Mike linebacker. Mike linebacker goes left, whether that's with his eyes or just a 3 receiver side, but I see it, I verify it. Now I come back and drop a perfect second level throw for the touchdown. Again, another big time NFL throw, starter type throw to Watson for the touchdown.
Willis, another dart, another catch. It's Watson for the touchdown.
Come off the play action, we're gonna run a little pinch concept and influence, a big in, and something out here in the flat. We can peek this backside again with the influence, but we're gonna get the corner to go back. So now this really becomes a high-low right here between the in and the back. Okay, there it is. That's the throw. That's as easy and as open as it gets in the NFL. I need that throw. We got the underneath guys staying flat. Worst case scenario, I thought he got too much depth. Kick it to one of your check downs and let's move forward. See the feet again, starting to go a little bit sideways in the pocket instead of standing in there and being able to deliver. Starts to take off and run, gets to the back late. We don't get much there, but there's an opportunity, another opportunity in the pocket where he's got to process and make one of these big time throws, and he's not making this one. So you see why it's so intriguing. There is some stuff that really jumps off the tape and you say, man, that is NFL starter level stuff. And then there's some other stuff that says, oh, well, does he have enough experience? Can he be that guy? Is he a backup for a reason, or does he just need more time to develop his skill set? You gotta try to figure out how are teams in the National Football League going to weigh what they've seen on tape. I am so intrigued to see how this plays out. I hope the young man gets a tremendous opportunity, and I hope he shows everybody that the good stuff we saw on tape is who he is as a quarterback, not only next year, but for years to come. And don't forget to go out and get your NFL Plus premium subscription so you can make playlists, you can do breakdowns just like I'm doing on NFL Pro.